guys, welcome to the Zach and Maggie vlog. Once again, I'm Maggie. If you guys haven't seen my other videos, they're up on YouTube, and they should be down on a playlist below. And so, my first video that I did was things that annoy me. So I had a couple people come up to me and say, "Oh my gosh, that video was really funny. You should make a part 2." So that's what I'm doing. Things that annoy me, part 2. Okay, so, things that annoy me. Let me think of it. Oh yeah, okay. So, I have one thing. Last night, I went to a play, and I was sitting in the back, and I was in the, riffraff section. And that's in the very back where, when you get tickets and you kind of, talk a bit and make fun of the play. I thought it was a very, very good play, to be honest. I really did. And I thought it was really funny, but I hate when you go out in public and you're trying to have fun with your friends and you have a couple people staring at you randomly, like just a little kid, or when you have, I get this because they're little kids and so it's okay for them, but when you were sitting in the very, very back and you can't get to the front and you have a ton of little kids that are in front of you sitting up, sitting like this, literally just sitting like this, like, I can't see it, I can't see it. Yeah, that is honestly so annoying. It's not even funny. So you're trying to watch it and you're like going like this and you have someone behind you, but you don't want them to be annoyed because you're doing this. Like, I can't see. So that's very annoying. And then when you have to wait for someone because your friend wants to wait for them and you just want to go home and you're very tired, you just have to put on a happy face and stuff like that. So you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for something that you really don't want to happen. Waiting for something that you really don't even want to do. And so you don't even and when you finally do end up getting what you waited for, it's like nothing. So it's like waiting in a really long lunch line, like school lunch line. The school lunch isn't even that good. Not really worth it. And so that's another thing that annoys me, is just waiting. And then I think I'm gonna go back to dentists because, don't get me wrong, dentists are my heroes because literally I could never, ever be a dentist. I would hate it. I would hate it too much. Like, you kind of stand around poking and prodding people in the mouth when their mouth is all wide open, like, is that attractive? No, that's not attractive at all. And so it's horrible because, okay, so imagine you're sitting in the dentist's office, you're sitting there, you're waiting, kind of waiting, your head's up, you're just kind of going like this, like, I don't want to be here right now, so on and so on. And so the dentist, they open your mouth, so you open your mouth, and they say, "Oh, so how was your day?" But they're putting all of these tools in your mouth, and they're checking. And you start to say something, but you can't really say it because you have a ton of stuff in your mouth. They're like, "Oh, please don't talk. Please don't talk." But they asked you a question. So it's like, it makes no sense. And then they start going on and on about, their family, and they're trying to make you feel comfortable, but you're kind of just thinking in your head, "Can you just shut up, lady, so I can, just kind of sit here?" And I don't know. I can't do that at all. And so, yeah, that's another thing that really irks me. Another thing that irks me is literally when you go to the hospital, or just like not like in an emergency, but when you go to the hospital for a checkup, I know you have to do this, but I honestly don't like doing it. When you have to put on the Johnny. For any of you that don't know, a Johnny is a dress with an open back. And, or when you go to the dermatologist, they make you wear a Johnny, even though your problem is like your skin on your face, not even anywhere else, like right around here. It's just your face, or like underneath your arms or your back. Like, I don't get it. They still make you wear a Johnny, and you're just like, oh, I don't want to wear this. Because 1, they're not comfortable. 2, they're not stylish. 3, they are so awkward to wear. I don't know about you guys, but they're just horrible. So, and then when you were little, you would like run around in a Johnny, be like, I'm in a princess dress if you're a girl, and I'm a wizard if you're a guy. I don't know how this is a wizard, but it's a wizard. And oh, what's another thing? Oh yeah, I don't like needles. Do you guys like needles? I doubt it. I hate when you're waiting in a doctor's office and you're sitting there and you have to get your shots. And I'm good about getting my shots because I don't freak out and flip out. But next door to you, you have this kid screaming at the top of their lungs, like literally, like freaking out, flipping out. And you hear the nurse going, no, 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 it's okay, it's okay. And you hear the mom going, oh, it's okay, it's okay. And then all of a sudden, ah! Does that scare you? That scares me. That scares me so much. So you're sitting there at first, and you're like, okay. And then you hear a scream, and you're like, I don't want to be here. You're rocking back and forth, flipping out. You know, the huge. So, I'll save the things that I hate for later. I'll have a part 3. And so, leave a comment saying things that annoy you. And maybe I'll reply saying it's definitely something I hate. Or maybe I'll make another video that kind of goes on about that. So, hope you guys liked it. Bye!